Brendan, what did you make of that performance tonight?
Yeah, listen, a really good win for us. I thought that first half we had a lot of control on the game and get into some really good areas, and maybe could have been more in front. Second half, for a little spell, we lost a little bit of our attacking connection in the game, so weren't as fluent getting through the pitch, and then we had a little spell where we had to defend long direct free kicks and long throw-ins into the box, but came through that spell really well, and then obviously finished off getting the second goal and thoroughly deserved to win. We were from the first whistle, we were trying to impose ourselves in the game, get into some really good areas. I felt we could have maybe crossed it one or two more times than what we did do, but the effort of the players and what they gave, and this is a game where very few times you give little and get the rewards, so you have to give everything, and the players done that and they got the rewards in the end, so really pleased with that.
When it is, a freezing cold night up against a team who are sitting in quite deep, is that character the players need to show to make sure they get the 3 points?
Yeah, you have to. I think obviously a team that's designed to sit 11 men behind the ball. We've seen it up at Dundee United, and we've seen it here. It's no criticism. That's what you have to come up against, and you have to face that, and you have to win, which is important. And the players showed that mentality to do that. And then any time they were asked to defend, we defended ever so well. So yeah, it's a really good win. Amidst a really busy schedule, and on a freezing cold night, it was good to get the 3 points.
How's Nicholas?
Yeah, we'll see in the morning what it is. Yeah, he just felt something at the top of his thigh, so he didn't feel he could risk it. So we had to take him out and put Yang in.
That defensive aspect, Brendan, must be something that's really pleasing when you can have so much of the ball, but once or twice, whenever they are tested, tonight especially, they were answers to everything.
Yeah, I think that's been a big part of our game. It probably gets overlooked a lot, is that defensive mentality, because the game's always has to be in balance. There's no good being able to attack and do everything and then it turned into a basketball game and you're up and down the pitch. So the defensive mentality of the team, which is still an attacking mindset, because you're trying to press the game, you've got to counter press the game to sustain the attacks. So the players are doing that ever so well, very consistently. And like I say, when they do that and they put that effort in, and you see that, then it leads to so many clean sheets.
Chant to Austin there, who, even though it's a 16-point gap at the moment, he admitted every game had to be like a Champions League match, no complacency going from the off. I suppose that must be the message, even though you are 16 clear in January.
Yeah, but there's still such a way to go. It's 21 games, so you still get 17 games to go. I don't think there's ever complacency. Players, I think, we always guard against that contentment. This is a club that's not complacent. It's a club that we strive to be the best that we can possibly be, to keep improving, and that's the culture of how we work. So yeah, well, you can win and win and win. I think it's keeps that flow going and that mentality, and the players are in a good flow at the moment.
It's a kind of hot topic this week, and talk about patience and that stuff. You got that, didn't you, from the stands, even at 1-0, when you mentioned that wee period you had when the second goal hadn't quite arrived, and a wee bit, not saying pressure, but a bit of mental swinging. But you did get patience, didn't you, from the stands?
No, absolutely. Quite brilliant, I think, because like you said, it can get a bit edgy, and we are a support. Bless us, that we fret a wee bit and we worry a wee bit. We don't, we can do that. And but no, I think it was there. I think that support was so important. It was fantastic tonight. Such a cold night to come out and see the team, that the numbers turned up, gave the team a great support, and that allowed us and pushed us over the line.
And then Greg was seemed totally unflustered by it all as well, just his kind of usual self.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely fine with it, and like I say, it's probably a bigger deal made of it than what it actually was. My observation I made, but it's gone now. So he was very good in the game, as he always is. He's very consistent and had a really good performance.
There's a few old fan favourites getting rolled out tonight. That bring a spell to your face, some of the songs?
It was just the kit man. He was the only one that missed out, I think, tonight. But yeah, but listen, it's all part of the dance here, and so no, listen, my job was to put the best team on the pitch and win consistently, and everyone can smile.
Good finish from Rio as well as the challenge for him to maybe cash out consistently.
Yeah, the work rate, the intensity. He has quality, of course, but it's the same for every player. You know, it's the minute you come off it and you're not quite there, then there's other players that can take your place, and that's what being at a big club is, having a competitive squad. So, but like I say, the players until this point of the season, 21 games in and across the competitions, they've been very, very good. But we have to keep challenging ourselves to be better, and we'll be able to analyse that game and see little areas. But Rio and the other guys, yeah, we all demand to be the best that we can.